everybody, welcome back to my English grammar lessons. So last time, my last video, we talked about personal pronouns and especially a difference between subject and object. And especially we focused about the fact that sometimes, personal pronouns as object are confused for some reason with possessive adjectives, maybe because some forms are similar, like her, for example. It's the case of the third person singular feminine, and we explained and we underlined the fact that they are two completely different things, Personal pronoun substitutes a person or an element or an object, that isn't repeated, in my sentence, and in this case, we can use the subject if it is obviously subject of the action, or object in all other cases, with or without preposition. It's something completely different because as for the possessives, they express a relation of possession, so it's a completely different thing, Mine means belongs to me, your belongs to you, his belongs to him, it's a personal pronoun, object to him. Her means that something belongs to her, but this word is repeated twice, but is completely different, has two completely different meanings, because her as a possessive adjective means that something belongs to someone, a woman, a girl, a feminine figure, that can be represented, or a personal pronoun, her, as an object, and again, it means something that belongs to it, our, something that belongs to us, your, something that belongs to you, and their, something that belongs to them. Also in this case, pay attention, them and their, completely different things. We also underline the difference between the spelling of their and they are, there, or there, over there, they're different things, There is the possessive adjective, The others are different things, so pay attention to the spelling. Now, today I want to focus on the difference between possessive adjectives and pronouns. What is the difference here? So we know, first of all, that any adjective, has to have a noun just next to him, after it. My book, your car, her child, his dog, whatever, When that noun has already been mentioned, isn't expressed anymore, in the sentence, isn't repeated, we can't say that we have an adjective because the adjective needs that noun expressed, So we have a pronoun. Example, my book was very interesting. Answer, oh, mine was interesting too. In the first case, my book, my is an adjective because I have the noun after it, I have the noun immediately after it, book. The other person isn't answering, my book was interesting too, because it's a repetition, we would never use that, And so he doesn't use an adjective, but he uses a pronoun that substitutes adjective plus noun. So mine was interesting too. My children are fine. They are doing really well. And yours? I would never say my children are doing great and your children. It's a repetition. It's redundant, and we will never use that. So we use a pronoun in the second case. My children are fine, and yours? Oh, yes, I got a very new car, a brand new car. I bought it this week. Oh, interesting. Oh, mine is so old. Also in this case, I'm talking about my car. The other person wants to repeat, oh, my car is old. No, mine is old, Car isn't expressed anymore, So all these cases are pronouns. How can we form a pronoun, a possessive pronoun? So the general rule, the grammar rule, is that we take the adjective and add an s at the end. But you have already noticed that there are some exceptions. The first one, and the major one, is with my, okay? Because my becomes mine, okay? Oh, my car is new. Mine, answers the other man, mine is old, okay? So it is completely different, it's a completely different word. This is the only word that changes completely, okay? Because for all the others, you just have to put an s at the end of the adjective, but you have to pay attention, because if this s is already present, as in his and in its, you won't add another one, okay? You won't have a double s at the end. You just leave it as it is, because the s is already there, okay? So, my becomes mine. Your is perfectly regular and becomes yours, adding the s at the end. Okay, my children are fine, and yours, here it is. Okay. Then his, as we said before, is the same, doesn't change because the s is already there. We won't put two s at the end, basically. Oh yes, her job is fine, and his, okay, I'm talking about the job of a man in this case. Obviously a man we have already talked about, or we never understand who we are talking about, right? But anyway, and his, in this case, it is exactly the same as the adjective. But in your mind, remember, this is not an adjective, it's a pronoun, because it's there, okay, alone, without noun, okay? Then her becomes hers, okay? Oh, my children are doing very well, and your children are doing very well too. Great. What about hers? What about her children should be, but I won't repeat children again, so I say hers. Okay? Remember, okay? Her in this case is something, okay? Is possessive adjective. Her in this other case is something else, is a personal pronoun, okay? So her is an object for personal pronouns, but it is also an adjective for possessives, okay? Two different things. When it is a pronoun, a possessive pronoun, then it becomes hers, it's completely regular. It, okay, something that belongs to it, okay? It's same thing as in his, okay? It already has the s at the end, so it won't change. It's the same. It remains the same. The three-person singular, plural, are all regular. Our becomes ours, your becomes yours, and their becomes theirs. Completely regular. They add the s, okay? Just remember, and I'm talking especially here to foreign speakers and Italian speakers, for example, remember, never put the article before the adjective. I know that in your language it happens, okay? We say in Italy, il mio amore, okay? But we won't say in English, the my love. It's awful, it's wrong, completely terrible mistake, okay? It's just my love, okay? So pay attention to this detail, which isn't a detail actually. Okay, thank you so much for watching. If you have any doubts, any questions, just write something in the comments below. And if you like my channel, please subscribe and share, and I'm here for you if you have any requests. Thank you very much, and see you very, very soon. Goodbye.